Well, folks, you might recognise this man here. It is 2009 World Champion Jenson Button, winner of 15 Grand Prix, including here at Suzuka. Jenson, welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you. It's good to be here. We've picked a beautiful day for this. As you can see behind us, it's chucking it down.
It's chucking it down, but you were good in the wet.
Yeah, but I'm not racing. Hopefully one of the drivers a bit poorly, because I'd love to drive the Formula 1 cars of 17 here in Suzuka.
Well, in the rain?
I don't care. I love this place. A good circuit, it's not just about one corner. You know, this place, there isn't a bad corner. It's the flow of this place that's just awesome.
And of course, you had that amazing victory back in 2011, second on the grid. In fact, I remember Seb Vettel did the dirty on you into turn one, didn't he?
Yeah, it was a really frustrating qualifying session because in every practice I was fastest. Q1 I was fastest, Q2 I was fastest, and he beat me by half a tenth in qualifying. I was gutted not being on pole, and then went down to turn one and tried to get on the inside, and he pushed me off onto the grass, and I was pretty unhappy with that. And Lewis went on the outside, so I dropped back to third, got Lewis through Spoon, and then set after Seb. I was running out of fuel basically, and they were telling me to save, but you couldn't say it on the radio because, anyway, came away with a win just from Seb and Fernando right on my bumper when we crossed the finish line. I was very happy with myself, and then it was, Jenson, pull over, stop. So I pulled it over at the end of the pit lane, and again, one of those lovely feelings. You get out the car, wave at the crowd, and you can walk all the way up the pit straight waving at the crowd. Such a special moment.
We haven't seen you since Silverstone. What have you been up to?
I raced in Super GT here, Suzuka.
How'd it go?
It went well. I mean, basically Super GT is the 500 category, which is what I raced. There's 15 cars in it. Then you have the 300 category where there was 32 cars that raced all together, and they're 10 seconds slower than you, so you're lapping them a lot. They put me in the car for qualifying. I was like, oh no. I've done no real qualifying practice or anything, and I put it ninth, and I got held up on my lap, so I wasn't too disappointed. The race was going really well. We were up to third. We got a penalty for almost an incident in the pit lane. That was my first moment in Super GT. Pulled out the pit lane, and I was waved out, and I went to pull out, and a car was coming down the pit lane, so we almost crashed. Anyway, so I was running in third, and then I had a drive through, and then we had two punches, so we didn't do very well, but it was such a great experience. I absolutely loved it. I got the love back for racing, which is good.
So what does the future hold? I mean, a bit more of that?
You know, it could be Super GT. It could be racing in America. It possibly could be Le Mans. I don't know. I really enjoyed the endurance vibe. You know, racing with another guy in your car, working with that person, him not being your first enemy like your teammate is in Formula 1. I enjoyed that.
Fantastic. Well, it's great to catch up with Jenson. Thank you for your time. And if you can still hear us because of the noise of the rain on the roof, thank you very much to this man.